This is Phil Bell from Freedomworks on the Daily Mojo with your morning update. Today's installment in the Chronicles of Stupid comes to us from the Johns Hopkins University, specifically its medical campus. There, Dr. Sharita Hill Golden, who is the Chief Diversity Officer, decided to inform her colleagues of who has unfair privilege. And let me read you that list. White people, able-bodied people, heterosexuals, cisgender people, males, Christians, middle or owning class people, middle-aged people, English-speaking people. Guess what? I qualify on just about every category. It's great. I've got unfair privilege. So let's think about the reality of this situation. The reason why we continue to hear stories like this is simple. It's because so many of us, rather than have a fight with someone who was saying something absolutely absurd, said, okay, well, you know what? I don't want to hurt their feelings. I'm going to go along with it. It'll be okay. Well, here's the result of that. What we have to do is make sure that we are not endorsing absurd ideologies and levels of stupidity that will help to tear this country apart. When you have someone who has management authority in one of the premier medical schools in the country saying that everybody has unfair privilege, well, how can it even be unfair? But that's beside the point, that everybody has unfair privilege and must somehow be castigated, put down, shamed, or otherwise for that privilege. You are only helping to tear our country apart. And if we continue to endorse that, if we continue to let that go on, we will have no one to blame but ourselves if our country continues to devolve into something that we are not proud of. So if you hear this, reject it immediately and let the people who say it know why you reject it. And the other thing you can do is go over to freedomworks.org and join our freedom teams. There you will have privilege, and that is the privilege of working with some of the best people in the business who believe in free markets, individual liberty, and limited government, and will give you the tools to help spread that message among others, as opposed to the toxicity that we are seeing in so many quarters. We'll see you later this week, and I hope you have a great day.
Phil Bell's Morning Update is only on the DailyMojo.com.